Hello Mathmasters, this is Guidan. This is a tutorial for the Redstone contraptions that hopefully you saw in episode 1, double-digit subtraction troubleshooting. There's a link to that video in the description below. In order to build the vending machine, you'll need to gather some materials first. You'll need 9 pieces of redstone, 2 item frames, some temporary blocks would help, 1 dispenser, 3 redstone torches, 15 solid blocks, whatever type you would like, as long as they conduct redstone, and 2 redstone comparators. Okay, so let's first start by setting some temporary blocks for your inputs. 1 there, leave a space, 1 there. Now let's place the solid blocks there and there. You can go ahead and put your item frame directly on the front. You then come behind your inputs and put down 2 solid blocks, just like that. Then turn towards the rear of your machine like this. Take your comparators, jump, and place them. Notice how the point of the comparator moves away from you, and you're standing on top of the 2 lights with a line between them. Then you'll come over here and do the same thing. You don't want to light up the comparator light for this design. Leave it turned off. Okay? Now let's come over and put in a piece of redstone dust right behind that. Now let's come in with a construction block just as a placeholder, put a solid block on top of it, and then 1 on each side. Then you want to place a redstone torch on top of each end and some redstone dust connecting the 2 of them. Notice when you do this, and there's nothing in these frames, both of these lights will be on. Then come around the back and place another redstone torch on the side of the middle block, like that. Notice how it turned off. That's a very important piece of this design. We are going to be moving off to the left here with our dispenser, so skip 1 block, place a solid block here at the corner, 2 more blocks, 1, 2, and then 3 blocks towards the front, 1, 2, 3. Place a construction block, and then place a dispenser facing the front of the unit. Okay? Now, notice what happens when you put in a piece of redstone in this first item frame. Did you see how the light went out? That's very important. The reason why it does this is this item frame, when it's filled, actually sends a redstone charge to this block, which lights up the comparator. The comparator is then able to turn off this lamp. Okay? So it's a charged block, charging a comparator, charging the redstone, charging this block, which turns a torch that is normally on off. Okay? Now, you'll also notice that when we do the other side, that light turns off. But now the tricky part. Notice this torch has turned on. This assembly right here is known as an AND gate. You have an input on each side where the torches are, and then an output on the back. When both of these torches are off, this torch will light up. Okay? Let's see what happens. Let's remove this one. That torch is now lit. The left torch is not lit, and the back is not lit. Let's try the other side. Like that. See, notice how the left torch is lit and the right torch is not, so the back torch cannot be lit. Now, the reason for that is because this torch is lighting this piece of redstone. This piece of redstone is charging this block, which turns off that torch. So, if either of these two torches are lit, this piece of redstone will be lit, which means that this redstone torch will be left off. This is an AND gate, known as an AND gate. Both of these two things have to be the same to get a change. So, if something is in the item frame here, and something is in the item frame here, this and this is true, it will return a charge back here. Now for the easy part. Just run along these solid blocks and connect the redstone across the top, which will power this dispenser. Okay? What this means is, then, let's put in our diamond pickaxe. Okay? The diamond pickaxe is there. We put in a piece of redstone. You have one light off, one light on. That torch is not powered, so the pickaxe stays in the dispenser. Now let's put in the other one and watch what happens. Watch the light and the dispenser. Boom. Just like that. The torch turned off. The redstone was powered to the dispenser, and then it dispensed the pickaxe. Now let's build the ATM. What materials will you need? You'll need 10 dispensers, a button, any type you like, a bucket of water, 9 pieces of cobblestone, 15 pieces of redstone, and maybe some temporary construction blocks. Now let's come over to your site, and you want to dig a trench that is 4 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then take your bucket of water and place it at the far end, like that. Okay, now let's come in with our dispensers. You want to put in 5 dispensers. 1, 2, 3. Crouch down, and then place the top 2. If you don't crouch down, you'll access the dispenser menu. And that'll get frustrating after a while. Now let's swing around to the other side here. And let's put down 5 more dispensers. 1, 2, 3. Crouch down. 1, 2. Just like that. Now let's take our solid blocks. 1, 2, 3. Come around to the other side and place 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Crouch down, place a temporary block, and then place 1 block directly over your water source. And you can break the temporary block. Okay. Then come across the top, place a temporary block, 1, 2, and break that block. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cover all of these blocks with redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This level of redstone will give a charge to these top two rows of dispensers, and then this redstone at this level will charge these 6 on the bottom level. Then all you have to do is place your button. Mathmasters, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. The great thing about redstone is the fact that there are so many different ways to build different contraptions that do the exact same things. If you would like to see more videos like this one, subscribe to the channel and like this video. It'll really help out. That way, you'll be able to see more Minecraft Math Mania. See you next time, Mathmasters.